Welcome to the Working on Fire 25th edition. My name is Noel Molokwane, and this is what we have in this week. The Carltonville base in the south of Gauteng is dedicated to working hard this fire season. Dinah Masetloa tells us of her love for being a crew leader. The Free State Provincial Office celebrated Women's Day by preparing a feast for the ladies. The senior management of Kishugu Working on Fire went across all provincial offices on a roadshow. The senior management were welcomed by singing and drilling by the provincial officers and teams that they visited during the roadshow. The visit began in the storeroom to see how provinces packed their stock. This was then followed by a session with the national senior management engaging with the provincial staff. The purpose of the roadshow was for the CEOs and MDs to engage with staff on the changes that are to be expected in the implementation of the 7-year contract for Kishugu Working on Fire. Crew leaders also had a session with the senior management. An opportunity was also given for our firefighters to ask questions and engage in discussions about the work that they do at base level. This is their feedback.
The opportunity will be for crew leaders to get more improvement as well as the firefighters. Therefore, we're looking forward for the new contract and for more improvement in terms of the knowledge that we will receive in our work, then the certificates as well as other stuff which will be implemented.
The overall experience was very interesting. We had a lot of questions that we asked them, and we are happy. We're just hoping that the new contract that they bring to us, it must it must be implemented very well, so that we can have a can-do attitude towards the company as a whole, and we can act with a sense of urgency and add value like we want to.
Carltonville is one of the newest bases in Gauteng. We paid them a visit.
Tankiso and Pearl are two very strong leaders that have been moved from their previous base to open a team in Carltonville in Gauteng province. Even though they are away from home, they perform much better as crew leaders at a new base than the base they started as a firefighter. To be a crew leader, you need to be able to lead, discipline and motivate firefighters, as it is sometimes difficult to do with the group you have started with.
Kinile type 2 2012. Kile type 2 go Valmarine, and then camera 6 months ke type 1 ntse ke le go Valmarine ka qetela probation ka ke le cradle of humankind ka khukela hape ke le Valmarine ka ba type 1 Valmarine ha ke fetsa ho pasa itswe ba bang romela mo Carltonville ka na type 1 Carltonville Carltonville le ngena le 3 months exist mo program.
Says the strength is more in PT and motivating the crew, while Tankiso's strength lies more in drilling, training and keeping the team together.
Yes, I enjoy working with the guys and the team especially. I enjoy PT. I like exercising a lot.
Tankiso and Pearl are very happy at Carltonville and showed us around their new base. Pearl, who have a diploma in police and traffic law and a driver's license, is one of the many female leaders which have been developed in the Working on Fire program.
The gentlemen of the Free State and Northern Cape Provincial Office made sure that the ladies at the office had a special Women's Month. The Free State and Northern Cape Provincial Office celebrated National Women's Month by preparing cooked lunch for the ladies at the provincial office. The gentlemen arrived at the office very early that day so that they can start all preparations to ensure that the food was cooked to perfection. These guys really went out of their way and put a lot of effort so that the ladies enjoyed this great meal.
Today we are celebrating the Women's Month. What we are doing is we are cooking for the ladies. All the gentlemen from WOF are cooking for the ladies, and we will also be serving them. Women are important in our company and they need to be celebrated. we really appreciate their presence. As much as sometimes we don't tell them, but they really contribute positively into our lives. So all we can say is that Happy Women's Month to the Free State Northern Cape Province. This is a Women's Month.
Kajeno e ne le letsatsi ne re celebrate letsatsi la bomme. Bontate re rata ho ba leboha haholo ba ile ba nka nako ya bona ba re phela rona bomme mona Provincial Office for Free State and Northern Cape.
Tsatsing la kajeno e ne re keteka letsatsi la rona la bomme re le Free State and Northern Cape Province. Re ketekile ha monate bontate ba rona ba re tshwere hantle ba bontshitse lerato ho rona re le bomme ba re bontsha hore lerato le re le tlisang ka hare ho setjhaba le bulela ntho e kgolo ho bona. Ra leboha bontate ba rona re re pele e yang pele sena se le setseng kajeno ke be ra se lebala re ba rona kaofela. Ra leboha.
Dinah Masetloa is a crew leader who believes in hard work. This is her story. Dinah has been with Working on Fire since 2011. She started off at the Rustenville base and she also has served her probation at Bekkersdal and Valmarina. She's currently a Type 1 crew leader at Albie Bailey Base in Gauteng.
Albie Bailey Base was opened on the 17th of June. Which has contained 22 firefighters, but right now there are 19, 3 resigned, and then we've got 3 crew leaders, which is 2 Type 1s and 1 Type 2. My duties as a crew leader is to give training to the firefighters and to give them a knowledge. When we get here to the base, usually for 15 minutes, it's a parade, then after that we go to the field. Yeah, we do fencing, fence patrol, road maintenance, and slashing. I must lead by example. When you instruct people, like for instance, they must be clean, you must be clean first. And people must shave, you must be neat first. So working with like Mr. Matlala as a guy, as a Type 1 crew leader, always he motivates me. Then I look him on how how he talks, how he do things. Then I follow. Like this team, it's a new team which is creative. Then we do things punctually. Then like the old bases. When we are at the old bases, because of we are used to do things, then you find it, you work with old type crew leaders. Then right now we are new crew leaders. Then we came here and implement the new staff to the crews. So they listen to the instructions, follow everything, every orders that you give them.
And that is all that we have for you in this edition. See you next time.